Well, what is going on, everybody? Kachi back at it again. And I talked about this in my last stream when it came to Boogie2988. I was playing Resident Evil, and I kind of briefly talked about it a little bit, but I didn't go into full depth as to the severity when it comes to this guy. And many people are like, man, he's done. It's the end of Boogie. Because if you guys haven't been following this garbage when it comes to him, I was in Italy, right? Vacation, all that stuff. And it started with his whole crypto scam nonsense. Medical bills, need to do this because, oh, I got cancer. 10K after taxes, he gets 5K. He has 5K. Oh man, I need this because I need to pay for my cancer. So people started thinking, it's like, wait, cancer? This goes back 2 years ago. 2022, he made that video talking about, oh, I got a rare form of cancer, this, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward. If you have watched Locale Live, I've been watching it for a good week. And this was like after the whole July 4th thing. So it kind of synergizes as to how the beginning of the end for this fool. So, couple streams, he started talking to Wings, Keem, and a number of people came on talking about, you know, I have this rare form of cancer, there's polycythemia vera and polycythemia and all this other stuff, blah, blah, blah. He was so defiant. Come to find out, dude never had cancer. He never had it. The doctors never said anything about him in regards to cancer, but he put it in his freaking mind that is like, I could use cancer to gain some form of financial wealth, some financial gain from it. Let me use cancer so I can make money off of it. Knowing good well he doesn't even have cancer, right? He doesn't have it. Now, of course, Keem, along with Wings, the last stream that aired, he wasn't there because it was just Keem and him. Keem and Boogie. But going along the way, you know, Destiny came on, Muda, they just, like, dude, you faked cancer. And it's like, there's been so many people that are battling cancer. Just to get a little bit of a backstory, my family, no one in my family has cancer, thank goodness. But I know friends, talk to people that I worked with, and man, yo, cancer is something that no one wants to even talk about. Even if the person that has cancer, right, they keep it to themselves. Who in their right mind knows they have cancer and puts it on the internet? Say, yo, I got cancer. Like it's some kind of badge of honor. Woohoo! Yo, I got cancer, bro. Hey, yo, I got cancer. Nah, only Boogie would. Only this fool would. Come to find out, this dude never had cancer. But in regards to it, no one in my family has cancer, thank goodness. But so many people battling cancer every single day. Treatment after treatment, radiation after radiation, chemotherapy after chemotherapy. I've seen what it does to people. It eats you alive. For the women, geez, you want to talk about losing your hair? I'm talking about completely bald, and you got this piece of garbage. It's like the best way to describe this man, this individual with this behavior, this manipulative behavior, this piece of garbage, faking cancer. It's like, dude, the severity of it, the gravity of it, the impact of it, it's bro, I, Boogie, like from yesterday on this whole apology tour, this oh man, I'm sorry, I'm gonna donate. He gave away his play button, and he's gonna donate $1,000. When I heard that, right? When I heard that, oh, he's donating $1,000. You know what? It ringed in my mind automatically. Like, okay, you're donating $1,000, so technically you put the 4,000 in the savings, and he's like, oh, I don't have any money left. Liar. No one believes you anymore. Technically, not just anymore, but no one believes you. No one believes you. Because for one, the 10K from the crypto scam thing that you did weeks ago, you got 5,000. You put the 4,000 in the savings. And instead of, you know what? I'm going to put 4,000. Make sure that my shit is down to zero. Because that's what you really deserve for the stuff that you were pulling. Oh, I'm going to give $1,000 to St. Jude's. $1,000. That's it. And throughout that whole time he was talking, I believe people caught it as well. He never said the words, I am sorry for faking cancer. He never said it. He never said, I'm sorry for faking cancer. He never said, I'm sorry for faking cancer. I'm sorry for manipulating so many people into believing that I have cancer when I know I didn't have it. He never said it. He never said it. He just goes, oh, my play button, Keem has it, he's gonna sell it off for auction, and whatever they make money from it is gonna go to cancer research. I'm donating $1,000 to the research of cancer, and this and that. Some people were like, who cares? The damage was already done from the mere fact that you faked cancer. And the beginning of it all was the whole crypto scam thing, because for one, oh, I need the money to pay my medical bills, which is related to me having cancer. Blah. Me having cancer. Blah, 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 blah. What? He just knew good and well he never had it to begin with. So throughout for the past couple days, right? Because since I came back, I'm still with the whole jet lag thing from me going from Italy to here. It's like I'm still trying to recalibrate my mind to the time here, because I'm still 6 hours ahead mind wise. So trying to get my bearings. So I looked it up right here. If you go to the American Cancer Society 2024, and I'm reading it, and I was like, damn. 2 million new cancer cases projected this year for the first time ever. So you talk about cancer cases, first time ever in 2024. Of all cancer deaths in people under 50, colorectal is now number 1 in men, number 2 in women. 4 screenable cancers on the rise. This is what I'm talking about right here, and the gravity of it, and this dude fake having cancer. Like, it just from the mere fact, it was like, of all the things for a person to go so damn low, it's unbelievable. In 2024, over 611,000 deaths from cancer are projected in the U.S. That's more than 1,600 deaths from cancer each day. Each day. I'm going to repeat it again. In 2024, over 611 deaths from cancer are projected for the U.S. It's projected. That's more than 1,600, 1,600 deaths from cancer each freaking day. Remember, I talked about how people are battling cancer every day. And it's more than 1,600 deaths from cancer each day. It's mind-boggling. And you know what the sad part about all of this is? This is where I read more into it. The risk of developing 6 of the cancers on the rise is associated with excess body weight. Listed in the order of strength of the association, those 6 cancers are ectodermal, liver, kidney, pancreas, colorectal, and breast. Cancer patients are getting younger. 50 to 64. Last time I checked, Boogie is 50 years old. And it says right here, although some of this increase is probably because of the obesity epidemic. Someone said in the live chat that, oh, Boogie is over 450 pounds, but then he says, I've lost weight, so technically I'm 420 or 425. Dude, you're still over 400 pounds. You're still over 400 pounds, all right? So cut the BS, bro. And then Keem, throughout the live stream, he was like, yo, if I ever see you drinking Mountain Dew again, you're not coming back on. So technically, it's like, yo, even though he is fired from Local, he still gave him the avenue of coming back, that he has to go through hell. Go through freaking like a million loops just to get back on the show. So it seems like, is he really fired? Or does he still have that avenue of coming back on? Right? So this whole thing when it comes to Boogie is it's straight up crazy, man. Like it's, to me, I still believe it's the end of Boogie in the sense that when it comes to the internet, when people hear his voice, don't believe a word this fool says. He's a liar. And on top of that, he's a professional genius of a liar. I'll put it to you like this. If you were to ask him, what did you have for breakfast? He will say, I had Fruit Loops with organic milk. In reality, he has sausage, egg, and bacon. Why you gotta lie about what you had for breakfast? Just say you had sausage, egg, and bacon. Why you have to say Fruit Loops with organic milk? To me, in my mind, that's Boogie in a nutshell. He will just flat lie for no apparent reason. It's unbelievable with this guy. And then I believe it was like a stream or two ago where he was talking about his sleep. Even with that, I listened carefully and he admitted that, dude, sleep apnea? Oh, so I'm getting 4 to 6 hours of sleep. You do realize for some people, that's a good amount of sleep for them to get anyway, just to get through the day. But as far as using a sleep machine for his sleep apnea and all this other stuff, come to find out, he doesn't even have sleep apnea. He gets 4 to 6 hours of sleep. For some or most people, that 4 to 6 hours, fine. 6 hours at max, I'm good. He's like, I'm good. I got sleep. So it's like he never had cancer. The doctor told him, never said to him, yo, you got cancer. But he put it in his mind like, yo, let me Google cancer. Let me use that as a bridge and also as a shield. Let me manipulate people with the cancer. So many people have freaking cancer. I believe Keem brought a couple people on the show that either had cancer or they have it. Muda or Meta Hard, I believe his name, and Destiny. I had to look up those content creators because I never heard of them, but I was like, oh damn, I was like, okay. And Destiny was the guy who hard pressed him into as far as with the lies that the fool was spewing. It's like unbelievable. And then he was so defiant. It was like, oh man, you piece of shit. You know, F you, F you, F you. And then the last one yesterday was like the tip of the iceberg, which is like, damn, that's depressed up yet again. And he's just like, oh, let me, oh, you want me to do the whole cut thing? Oh, you know, give me 30 seconds. Blah, blah. Gets up, goes over. Keem and myself said the exact same thing. We was like, at the same time, I said, what the fuck? As soon as he came back, Keem was like, whoa. Like, what? This dude came back with a knife. Don't you know on YouTube, he been doing YouTube for so long, it's like, you do realize you cannot do that. Bring a weapon, have it on stream, and actually threaten to cut yourself, self-harm yourself. And it was just minutes ago where he's like, he made that small speech of, oh, if you're thinking about suicide, you know, tough it out, or strength, it was something like that. But then this fool wanted to go and harm himself. I was like, yo, this dude is really sick in the head. He's mentally ill. He's mentally sick. Keem described it so beautifully. It's like, dude, something is wrong with you mentally, head-wise. Your brain is not working how it's supposed to be working. How are you gonna do this? And then defiantly justify saying that, oh, I have this, blah, blah, blah. You don't have cancer. You don't have it. The doctor didn't even blurt it out of his freaking lips saying you have it. But he wanted to use it because guess what? If I say I have cancer, people will feel sorry for me. And of course, I'm going to play the victim again. And then here comes the money start rolling. It's like, oh man, you got cancer. Oh man, you know, someone may donate $20, $50, or it could be $100. Here, use this money so that you could treat yourself, so you could battle this thing, man. He never had it to begin with. He scammed his own fans. Those same fans that built him from the ground up. Those same fans that pushed so that he could have 1 million subscribers, so he could have that play button. And you turn around all these years and do this to them? It only showed at the end of the day, he never liked he never liked the supporters. He never appreciated the supporters. He never appreciated those subscribers. He never did. Who would do that to their own fans that supported them throughout the years? Let me have a fan base that built for 5, 10, 15 years, and then all of a sudden, you know what? I'm gonna pull a 180 on them. I'm gonna screw them over. Let me do a scam so I could get money out of them to let them know that, hey man, I'm doing all this so I could treat my cancer that I never had. It's unbelievable. And it was like one of his punishments last night. Well, it's not even last night, but yesterday was Keem made him read every super chat that was $20 and up. That was his punishment. And also on top of that, he had to buy a Muda hat, some kind of merchandise. It's unbelievable. And then confront Destiny. Say what you guys say now, because again, this is the same dude that called you out on your BS. And then Muda came later on. So it was like avalanche after another. And then on top of that, he has this weird thing of just going naked for some, like, and this is the same dude talking about, oh, I want to value this form of privacy. I'm not going to show my medical records, which people didn't even ask for his medical records. He want to be private with that, but for some reason, he has this thing of just, oh, let me just go naked. It's unbelievable with this fool, man. It was unbelievable that people just had to witness this. Like, it was like literally the end of Boogie. And then as the stream was going on, it was like early on when it started to pick up, the whole poll of should he be fired. I was like, of course he should be fired. They're simple. He did two things that are completely uncalled for. He scammed his own fans of 5K to treat something he doesn't even have. It's like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? That's an easy call. That was an easy call, regardless if it's a business move or not. There's certain things he's not supposed to even tolerate, period. And on top of that, I believe Keem alluded to talked about the fact that he knew people who died of cancer. So again, it hits you right between the eyes as well. So it should be an easy call for you, but at the same time, it was so conflicting because this fool may still have cancer. It's possible that he could still get cancer. Which in Boogie's mind is like, oh, hey man, I got cancer now. He would literally say that, like, yeah, I have cancer now. So it's like, all through the time, it's like, I'm trying to process this in my mind. Like, when Boogie thinks of cancer, like, are you happy? You actually want to get cancer? Because he made this defiant push, stating that he has this disease. And it's like, people are battling this disease. People are battling this thing, not for months, for years. Some people are battling cancer for like 3, 4, 5 years. Treatment after treatment, chemo after chemo. And then you see how they look. You're like, damn, man. You're like, how are you? They'll be, at one point they'll say, I'm fine. I'm hanging in there. I'm okay. This day is not so good. I'm a little weak. It's like their answers keep changing, but it keeps going down and down and down because it just saps the energy out of you. And then you got this fool. Yo, I really don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I ever cross anybody who makes such a push that is like they want to have cancer. It's like, dude, you want cancer that bad? The doctor didn't even say anything to you about cancer. Polycythemia. Oh, then the second one is polycythemia vera, and it has to go through with this whole red blood cells, high count and red blood cells. He did all of that to himself because he took a testosterone that increases your red blood cell count. And it will increase your chances of having a stroke or heart attack. So it's like, so you want people to feel sorry for you for having high red blood cell count when you were taking a testosterone that increases your red blood cell count. And in addition, that it will increase your chances of having a stroke or heart attack. I'm like, man. You can't, it's like, I can't even laugh at this fool anymore. Cause it's so stupid. It's like how Keemstar said it. You're a retard. You're retarded. It's crazy, man. And right now, people are just destroying this dude. I believe it's gotten to a point that no one wants to hear him speak. Because the moment he speaks, he's lying already. What did you drink, Boogie? Oh, no, I'm just drinking water. Can you open that cup that you've been drinking out of? I want to see that's actually water in there and not Mountain Dew. And you know what he'll say? I'm not opening my cup. Of course. You're lying. You say you're drinking water. Why don't you show it? That's practically him in a nutshell. He's like, oh, I'm drinking water. Come to find out it's Mountain Dew. What the... I'm like, man, like this, and all it took was 8, I believe it's been 8 or 9 days for it to get to this point. It went from, oh, I'm not getting paid from Low Cal Live. I need to do this crypto scam so I can get the money for my medical bills to pay for the cancer that I don't have. Then people confront you about the cancer. Oh, is it my medical trust? Blah, blah, blah. The portal, blah, blah, blah. You know why he can't show it? Because he doesn't have it. For 2 years, he built this whole thing of, oh, I got cancer. Nope, you never had it. He never had it. And that's what's more disappointing to Boogie. That, oh, I don't have cancer. I can't use this disease so I can milk people for money, so I can get financial gain. Boo. Damn, I don't got cancer. Boo. That's what's going on in his mind. But he couldn't let it go. He had to Google cancer, find out how much of an impact it is in regards to a negative light, killing people left, right, and center. That is like, oh, I'm just gonna tell people that I have cancer, and it's from this rare form of polycythemia. Oh my, it's so, oh my God. This man pulled the fake of the year. You want to talk about the app's fake? Like, this is really the fake of the year. He faked having cancer. The end of Boogie. He faked out cancer. Like, he faked it out. That's all it is. He faked it out. He faked it out. He never had it to begin with. And people, some people called it out 2 years ago. They're like, I don't believe this. He never had cancer. And this was their moment of redemption. This was their moment to gloat that, yo, they were right all through. All through. I'm still looking more into the whole cancer thing, and it's like, man, just just going off of numbers alone and the impact of this disease is mind-boggling. It's crazy. It's projected 611 deaths from cancer, 611,000 deaths, 1,600 deaths from cancer each day. Each day. And this fool, he's getting what he deserves. Like, literally, he is getting what he deserves. Big time. Big time. So, that's all I gotta say on it when it comes to, Boogie2988 and all this nonsense when it comes to him claiming he got cancer when the doctors that even said anything to him when it comes to his freaking cancer. But it's just like the possibility of, oh shit, he may actually have cancer in the future. But I'm talking about as of now, 2 years later, when he's talking about, oh, I got cancer. Nope, you never had it. You lied. You lied. So, glad I got that out of me. Yesterday was like a little bit, I had to get this out of me, and people were talking to me in regards to this because I was watching Locale Live when this shit was going down, and I watched part of it when I was in Italy on my vacation. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So, got that out. I'm glad it's done. Let me know what y'all think when it comes to this Boogie shenanigans, because trust me, this is the end of Boogie. He cannot come back from this. And each day that passes by and he doesn't make a video on his channel, me and a few other people are going to be proven right. Because he has not made a video in 8 to 9 days. And I just went to his channel and I was like, damn. He knows he can't show himself after what the hell he just pulled off. He can't. He cannot come. Hell no. Because the moment he makes a video, what is the first comment going to say? You never had cancer. You faked it out. You faked having cancer. You bastard piece of shit. All kind of stuff is going to be raining down on him. So, that's it. This is like the third or fourth time I'm saying it. I believe this is it. I'm done. I'm done. Forget Boogie. He's a lying piece of garbage, manipulative piece of garbage.